Thank you. Well, it's been 2 years since the body of Christian Aguilar was found in Levy County. Many UF students remember him as the freshman who was murdered by a friend, but one person wants to make sure he's remembered for more than that.
Nicole Acevedo sat down with Alex Aguilar, Christian's younger brother, and learned more about the relationship as brothers before tragedy struck their family. Now, Nicole, you sat down with Alex after the search, finding his brother's body, and of course the trial at the end of the summer. How is Alex coping with this? Because I'm sure it's so traumatic in so many ways.
Exactly, Anna. Even after such a tragic loss, it's very clear that Alex has grown into a much stronger person. And after sitting down with him, it's obvious that the message that he's trying to send is just what a great person Christian really was. Christian and Alex had a very close relationship, so after a loss like this, it's hard to imagine letting that go. But Alex told me instead of letting it hold him back, he's focused on using Christian's influence in a positive way and remembering the good times. This is part one of the Alex Aguilar story.
The face of Christian Aguilar for many in the Gainesville area was the face of a missing boy. But to Alex, it was a face of his missing brother.
The way I remember him is a way very few people, if any at all, saw him. They saw the friend Chris, or Chris as a friend, as a cousin, as a student. I saw him at his worst, at his best. I knew how he was, I knew how he acted. We'd have so many similar things. I mean, we shared a bunk bed for the first 12 years of my life, at least.
After months of searching for his brother's body and an emotional trial, Alex has finally said goodbye to his older brother. But he says he still relives some of his favorite moments from their life every day.
It was like a friendly competition for everything, even the smallest of things. His sense of humor was just so, I guess, outgoing, and everybody can always laugh whatever it was he was doing. He was never an angry person. He was never really a person to cause any arguments or anything. So, but with me, he would try his best to just piss me off. And obviously, I'd try my best to piss him off too. I miss a bunch of things, even the smallest things, just him listening to music in his room, to us driving to school in the morning, to us having to share a bathroom and to get ready for school. Just those small details that you can't really experience with somebody else.
Now, Alex says he wants to use Christian's memory as motivation as he starts his first years of college at the University of Florida.
Do you think that your brother coming here before you had anything to do with your decision?
I mean, obviously, I feel like it may have influenced it. Again, I've said before, I would never admit it to anybody, because I feel like if he were here and he heard me say, I came to UF because you came to UF, he would never let me live that down.
The search, over. The trial, concluded. And an experience that will stay with his family forever.
I mean, you can have a lot of close friends, but when it comes to, in my case, a brother, I only had one. Somebody to bug you but also help you. Somebody who will probably punch you but also help you take care of the wound. So I guess that title is kind of gone.
Alex's story continues tomorrow on WUFT News at 6 as we take a closer look at the Pedro Bravo trial and the difficulties Alex faced reliving his brother's final days. You can also watch the story and read more online at WUFT.org.